Hello. Yes, I'm in the laundry slash furnace room slash common area of where I live. And a lot's going on. Yeah, a lot. And one of the things I keep on getting, I have, Pisces in the 10th house. So things go a certain way and then they just totally dissolve and I have to wait for a new opening. It's annoying as fuck. It really is. And being a Cancer rising, a Cancer moon projector, you get very disheartened very quickly. But I kept receiving the message, if it's lost its shine, let it go. And the Empress reversed came up and says, stop waiting for something to become what it isn't. And then the Wheel of Fortune, it says life is moving. And don't let insecurity and lack keep you from blessings and trying to arrive. And, it sounds wonderful and it's like, yeah, that's so positive. But it can be extremely disheartening. It can be very overwhelming with a lot that is happening and the changes that are going on. It's one thing to be told that things are ending, don't be disheartened. But it's honoring your body and the emotions as part of what is happening. And it's also not equating success of things that are dissolving with your worth or your entire path. That's my lesson. I don't know about you. Maybe that's part of your lesson as well. It might be a part of a lesson for all of us, because there are things that are immediate that are coming to my forefront that are happening. Even though it seems things arrive and here they are, and then there they go. I'm wondering if you're in the same boat, because I have a lot of things that arrive very quickly, and then so much has to happen that it's gone. And especially when it comes to financial abundance, it comes in and then it's gone. And it's rebalancing. It's rebalancing what you carry and what the community, family, or system can help hold. And it's stepping in and taking a look at, okay, where is my next direction? And it's not saying that I'm not here to be the spiritual advisor, to be that spiritual person, to help people along the road. That's still very, very strong within my energy and very strong with what I am doing. But it's always been one that maybe downsizing, right, of what I do and not overdoing it. I had to really look at what's the amount of time, like what's my daily energy cap? Have you ever done that and really looked at what your daily energy cap is? Whoa. That was a big one. So I looked at my daily energy cap. I'm awesome in the morning, right? By about 2 or 3, I'm done. I might wake up again at 10 o'clock at night, which is not good. But I know I have to get a certain amount of rest each night, a certain amount to restore myself. And that's part of being a projector. Not everybody's the same. Some people can work on 4 hours or 6 hours or, do power naps and shit like that. Not me. If I do a nap, then I'm gone for the rest of the day. But I have to look at it. I have to look at what is my daily energy cap. And my daily energy cap is probably about 4 hours max. Never, in my younger days, maybe it was more, but then I was pushing against the grain of my own energy. And I could see that was probably not in my best interest in working with my energies, right? But it was what it was. So it's looking at, the energy and the pain that my body's in and where different elements are hitting. Now, this is where I love the astrology, because it helps to guide me. It helps to show me, okay, you need to move. You're moving through this energy. It's not going to kill you. It's just getting you to readjust and getting you to look at what needs to be within that readjustment. So when it comes to small groups and one-on-one, that's where I shine. So when you come and work with me and do a one-on-one, or if you want to work and do mentorship, this is where things start to really shine for me. And I really can zero in on what those adjustments are needed within your own self. With me, with my Mars hitting my Saturn and Neptune, the patterns, anything I set up now should pass this, it's going to pass this test. Could future me realistically, do this on a bad energy day? I got to watch it. You got to listen, right? And that's the whole thing. It's like listening to your energy. We are programmed not to. We are programmed to push through. We are programmed to just say, yeah, okay, I'll do this. Or yeah, all right, I'll do that. This is where the energy starts to shift within the world around us. And as this energy shifts, it's really difficult. It's not an easy shift for us to do, to start to really listen, because our fears came in. We saw that a few years ago. People's fears came in because if I don't do this, if I don't do what they tell me to do, I'm going to lose everything. I'm going to lose my income. I'm going to lose my house. I'm going to lose this. I'm going to lose that. We get very caught up on what we're going to lose. And rightly so. I mean, yes, we live in this muggle world, in a three-dimensional world, and it's very easy to get caught up into that dilemma. But here's the thing with the energies especially coming in, and what I'm really learning, and this is very difficult for me, is that I do have people that love my work, right? And people who have worked with me and always say how much they love to work with me. And that's what I have to trust. Trust in that. Trust in what I need to look at within my own realm. And that's the same for everyone. I think people have to really start trusting in themselves and in the directions that are unveiling at this time. And you'll hear many say that, the energies are good, keep moving. But I also say, yes, that's great for the collective, but what does that mean for you and your energy? Like, as for me, as a projector, I had a class that was coming up for Saturday. I thought it was reasonably priced to go through. Beautiful concept idea. I really feel it. I really feel people have to step into this energy of understanding that their life is beautiful the way it is, and that they just have to look at the beautiful things that pop up for them and not just the highlight reels, and really focus on how that is between lunar cycles. Hey, I'm a Cancer rising, Cancer moon. So yes, with a Scorpio sun coming into those depths, and I feel like it's important. But I'm sometimes ahead of myself when it comes to some of these things. So I have to bring it back. Nobody signed up, And to me, when you sign up, and that means that either you give me a payment or a full payment just to say you're going to come, it doesn't pay the rent. You know what I'm saying? You need the actual exchange, and that's very important. And this is where, for me at this time, it's my money bridge, right? That doesn't, that I feel can betray me. That's what I'm calling it, my money bridge. That can betray my body and my soul alignment. But I have to look at the alignment of the spiritual offerings that I can do, like my moon readings. My moon readings, I feel the information I give people in the personal recorded messages, because that's what I do, because they're just little clips. They're $60, or you could do the full, you could do the subscription. My brain just went blank. You can do the subscription if you want. And the thing is that the value of what I give you, I feel, is there, because there's a lot of information that is there, and to help to guide you. And those are the little things or little offerings I can do for people. And I do have space if people want to sign up for the subscription right now. I do have at least a couple spaces for monthly subscriptions. because I keep it small. I don't have like 100 people that have subscribed. Oh, it would be kind of nice, but then you would never see me. It'd be a lot of work, but that's fine. If 100 people did subscribe, I would get it done, right? And I would just have to manage my time in a different way. That's the whole thing. And in conclusion, because I got cut off, because I didn't have enough storage in my phone, so it cut me off. Anyways, what I was talking about, and then I had to go and fix it. But the thing is that with me and with the energies and working with people to help and guide them through the transitions in their life is important. That's what my calling is. I know with a lot that is happening in my world right now, where things come in and they go and dissolve very easily, where for me, what I hear is, I hear it is good and, to take a leap, but not sure where to leap. That's very much a projector, right? So it's to name what's happening in the sky, to help people to look at the transits and look at what is going on. Intuition definitely helps. Being, an intuitive definitely helps. And it helps to guide people as well. To me, the astrology just adds another beautiful layer to what it is that I do. And looking at, my own chart, trusting my new identity as Mary June, that intuitive, the astrologer, the tarot reader, the mentor, and putting clear prices on things. And that's the other thing, is like putting clear prices on the things that you do as well. Like, is saying this is what it is that I'm doing, being scattered is, I remember pulling cards and it said, narrow your path, choose one thing, be a jack of all trades is not a good thing, because it doesn't give people an idea of what it is that you are here to offer. And being here to offer people more of a mentorship and a guidance along their earth walk, I feel is extremely important. And staying inside my energetic limits while still showing up consistently instead of disappearing or overgiving. And I think that's an important piece as well, because sometimes it's very easy to go and hide, and then people are like, oh, well, are you okay? And it's just like, it's trying to recover or trying to work, and you feel like there's a dark cloud over top of you. And being a storyteller, being that person who wants to bring people along their road, for me, it's important to show up consistently. For me, it's important to be there for when people, still working within my energy. That's why I don't give out my telephone number anymore. Because there was a time that my telephone number was out there and people were calling me at 2 and 3 in the morning, and my energy just could not take that. It's just not where I can be. And with Venus in Cancer trining my natal Venus, which is yay, it's wonderful. It's the money and the value is a green light, but safety, nourishment, loyal clients, reoccurring support is very important. Important to know that what it is that I'm doing is worthwhile, and that showing up is worthwhile. And I think that's with most people. They want to feel like what they are doing is an important piece, right? So today, if you are feeling inclined, definitely get a hold of me. You can email me, thegurumama@gmail.com, or DM me. Links in the bios. So I'm going to send you guys out with so much love and peace and grace. And may the Lord and Lady watch over and bless each and every one of you, and all you say and all you be and all you do. Blessed be. Bye-bye.